Alright guys, Gentleman J here with another video. Today we will be discussing Dragon Ball Super episode 131, the season finale of Dragon Ball Super. Right, so let's get into it. Episode 131 starts and we have Jiren going off against Frieza and Android 17. Now I was very curious to see how Android 17 and Frieza both were going to manage to team up. They teamed up very well in my opinion. There was a couple of good fight scenes with Frieza going fast paced with Jiren. I was pretty surprised that he could go toe to toe with him. And then Android 17 went over to Jiren. Me personally, I generally thought he was going to self-destruct and kill himself. I was wrong on this occasion. And I think when the move hit Jiren, I felt like Jiren was very worn down. And I think at that point, Jiren kind of accepted his defeat. That I thought was quite shocking. I was like, there's no way Jiren's gonna just be on his knees here, accepting his defeat. I didn't want to accept that was the way Jiren was gonna bow out in the Tournament of Power. But as it comes up, Frieza, being typical Frieza, likes to humiliate his opponents, and the arrogance started to kick in with Frieza, and he was cocky. He should have just eliminated Jiren from the Tournament of Power and Universe 7 would have won. But then again, if Frieza would have won the Tournament of Power, then the Super Dragon Balls would have been his to command. So I'm pretty happy with the outcome that they did. I felt like when Jiren accepted his defeat to Frieza, I like how the God of Destruction of Universe 11, Belmod, was basically accepting the defeat as well, And then the Pride Troopers, they were accepting defeat, and then the whole thing with Toppo snapping and saying, you've got to trust in your abilities, you've got to trust people, you're fighting for the right of Universe 11 to stay alive. And I felt like that was a very good scene because it finally showed you that Jiren finally cared about stuff other than himself. And then after Toppo had his way, had his wee rant, Jiren then stands up with the lovely fire aura that we have previously seen in episodes 128 and 129. Now, at this point in the episode, I honestly did believe that Jiren was going to eliminate Frieza and Android 17. I didn't want it to happen, but lucky for me, I got my wish, and obviously the savior of the day, Son Goku, comes into the fray, saves the moment of those two getting eliminated, and this is another scene that I thought was very special to the Dragon Ball Z fans. Well, Dragon Ball Super fans, sorry. I think at this point, I think Android 17 got a mutual respect for Goku. And then with the whole thing with Frieza saying to Goku, remember Kakarot, well, sorry Goku, you have to resurrect me. That was our wish. So I liked it. And then Goku just goes, right Frieza, shut up. You are fighting for the right for Universe 7, right? To stay alive, to not be erased. And I think at that point it was very good that Frieza and Goku finally had that understanding. Put the egos aside, put the rivalry aside, let's just come together, as you see in this clip, let's come together, let's fight, let's kick his ass, and let's make Universe 7 the winners of the Tournament of Power. So from here, I think that every Dragon Ball Super fan around the world was sitting there with a smile on their face, finally seeing Goku and Frieza finally team up. Unlike Vegeta here in this clip, I think he was like, oh, okay, this guy has just destroyed my home planet. What the hell is Kakarot doing working together? And I think Vegeta was very surprised, but at the same time, I do believe Vegeta was like, come on guys, win this for Universe 7. And it was a good scene. I felt like Goku and Frieza had good coordinated attacks, and it was a really good scene, apart from Jiren yet again doing those 100 hits in about a blink of an eye move and putting Goku and Frieza down, beg my pardon. And then basically what happens after that is like this scene here. You have Goku rushing down the Android 17, Super Saiyan base form, felt it was really good. Then him and Frieza team up, they managed to catch Jiren, and from there it was just amazing. Really good editing, lovely scenes, and I felt like this is just, watching it I was like, oh, this scene is just totally badass, man. What a scene this is. And like in the next clip on my way to show that is just a fantastic scene, that is. But then obviously split seconds after that, Jiren, Goku and Frieza get eliminated from the Tournament of Power. That I thought was a very good way to go out, and I felt really bad because Jiren was this great character, really strong. Not even mastered Ultra Instinct could stop this guy. And I just felt like it was really good, and I think at this point in the episode I felt like Jiren knew he was a way to get resurrected, because Goku said we'll only become stronger if we fight against each other. But then this guy, MVP of the Tournament of Power, Android 17, amazing character, an amazing push for the franchise. Really happy of what Dragon Ball Super done with this specific character. I was a bit shocked when Android 17 won the Tournament of Power. I think a lot of us were sitting there wondering what his wish was going to be. But when he did wish for all the universes to get resurrected, I think that we could all sit there and say we wasn't really that surprised that all the universes were basically a way to come back together and come back alive. As you see in these clips, all the universes coming back alive, being resurrected from the Super Dragon. In the next clip, spoiler alert, maybe Zamasu Goku Black coming back, maybe? Nah, but anyway, getting back on topic, I really enjoyed Universes 6's segment about coming back to life. I liked Champa accepting he's back alive, but he doesn't want to thank Champa, his brother. He doesn't want to thank Beerus. And I felt there was a good respect there finally from Champa, thinking of his brother for saving him. On the right hand side, you see the assassin hit, one of the best characters in the franchise, I think. And obviously you've got Kaba there, the Prince of Sadao. It's going to be interesting to see if Vegeta does go to see Planet Sadao. That was the promise. Is the promise going to be kept when Dragon Ball Super returns? As well there, Kale and Khalifa. I think female Super Saiyans are fantastic for the franchise going forward. Really good characters, really good personalities. The fusion was absolutely amazing. But anyway, moving on. On this clip here, we see Whis actually bring Frieza back to life without the use of the Dragon Balls. Now, I didn't know that angels could honestly do that, so I was pretty shocked there. I don't believe Frieza is going to go back to his evil ways after this. I think he's going to keep his distance from Earth, and I think Frieza and Goku are basically going to have that mutual respect. I did enjoy this scene with the Grand Priest basically saying that if anyone wished for a selfish wish, then all universes were going to get destroyed. Like, I really did enjoy that. So does that basically tell us, the fans watching this, that the Tournament of Power was an exhibition match after all? Because hypothetically, if Frieza did win, Frieza said he was going to destroy the gods. Now, if that happened, Xeno would have erased existence, right? So it looks like Xeno was going to, the wish was always going to be to resurrect the universes. So like I said, I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. This scene here, I thought this was really funny last night with episode 131. Pan flying into Vegeta, then just ironically, Vegeta and Goku have got to have yet again another sparring match. Just like they are obsessed with fighting each other. Now in here, Vegeta tells Goku to go to Ultra Instinct. Now Goku at this point says he cannot go to Ultra Instinct because he is not pushed to his limits. So does that mean that this transformation, right, is beautiful transformation by the way, does that mean we are not going to see Ultra Instinct now until Goku is pushed to his limits? Now for me, I think that would be very good, because I felt like when the Ultra Instinct theme would kick in and when he appeared, it made us get really happy. So only time will tell with that transformation. I will give Dragon Ball Super props for this. I really did enjoy the whole Goku taunt, the Vegeta taunt, like right there. It kind of took us back to the Dragon Ball Z feeling of where they finally met when they fought for the first time in the rocky fields. It was really good, and I felt like it had a wee bit of nostalgia in there. So props for Dragon Ball Super for putting that in the episode. I really did enjoy that. And also let me know what you think about that as well in the comment section. So just a couple of more scenes to round off this video. We have got a clip here with Frieza basically getting another one of his ships with his Frieza army, as they get called, or the Frieza Force. Now I do believe what I said earlier. I do believe he is going to remain evil, but is an anti-hero type of way, and I can't wait to see what they explore with Frieza in the near future. Now another props go out to Jiren. I think Jiren is one of the best, or if not the best character Dragon Ball have done. Now this guy is unbeatable, right? Not even Gods of Destructions can handle Jiren, and he's also proved that the guy is stronger than Mastered Ultra Instinct. I cannot wait to see what Dragon Ball Super do with Jiren. So anyway guys, that is the Hypnosis and my discussions and my theories on what I think happened with Dragon Ball episode 131. I just want to take this time now for the next couple of minutes to talk about the new Dragon Ball Z movie, the new Dragon Ball Super movie coming out this December. Now in December it will be getting a Japanese and English release, right, in America, Europe and Japan. There is a couple of screenshots there. I do believe that is a new costume. You can tell that the turtle gi is quite lighter, and the teaser trailer was really good. It didn't reveal a lot, and I thought it was a good trailer. But as we see in the trailer, you also see a new mystery Saiyan. Now, I do believe it is a Saiyan, right? I may be wrong. If I am wrong, by all means, please correct me in the comment section. I do apologize. There's a couple of screenshots there. Who is this guy? Me personally, is this Yamoshi? Is this the Super Saiyan God from the history of what Shenron said in Resurrection at F? Is this the character? Or is this a brand new Saiyan that we have no idea about? Is it going to be a Saiyan? We don't even know. It could be a brand new android, or it could be a mysterious alien. No one knows. I cannot wait for the film to come out. I've got about 60 seconds left of the video. Basically, here's my little theory on the movie. Now, Zeno had 18 universes created. Now, we got told that 6 universes got destroyed before the Tournament of Power. Now, with Android 17 wishing for all these universes to come back, is this guy from the movie, is this a guy from one of the universes that currently got destroyed? We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know how it's going to play out. Please, whatever your theories is, whatever you think of the episode and whatever you feel about the upcoming movie, please leave it in the comment section. If you enjoyed my discussion and you want to talk more, please hit that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. And as always, it has been a pleasure, and I will see you guys in the next video.